Hello, and welcome to the Sigen Energy Gateway Home for Australia installation guide video. This series will demonstrate how to mount, wire, and commission the product. Unpack the gateway and check the items in the package are complete. Remember to check for any damage. It's important to select a suitable installation site in accordance with the requirements outlined in the guide. Sigen Energy Gateway should be kept at a distance from other equipment. Sigen Energy Gateway should be installed vertically. Prepare the following installation tools before installation and required cables in advance. Remove the screws at the bottom of the gateway and take out the back hanging accessory. Pick up the back hanging accessory and mark the installation position with a marker pen. Drill a hole with an electric drill. The diameter of the hole should be 8 millimeters and the depth should be 85 millimeters. Drive expansion screws into the wall. Fix the back hanging accessory to the wall with expansion screws. Hang the gateway on the back hanging accessory. Tighten the screws at the bottom to secure the gateway. The gateway has been successfully fixed to the wall. Next, let's start the wiring procedure. Note, make sure all equipment is disconnected from the power source before wiring. Insert the key, turn it in the lock cylinder, and pull the handle backward to open the gateway. Unscrew the 4 screws and take out the inner panel. Sigen Energy Gateway Home. AU 3-phase supports 2 wiring options, bottom wiring and back wiring, adapting to different installation scenarios. We take bottom wiring as an example. If bottom wiring installation is used, first remove the bottom plug with a screwdriver. Take the terminal from the package and unscrew it. Take out the plug to facilitate cable entry. Tighten the new terminal onto the gateway to complete the replacement. Similarly, replace other plugs with terminals. Please note that the leftmost port is for network cables, and dedicated terminals should be used. If the gateway serves as the first-level distribution box for home entry, a short-circuit copper bus bar should be used to short-circuit the N-line copper bus bar and the grounding copper bus bar. In cases other than the above, no short-circuit copper bus bar needs to be installed. Prepare the AC cable for inverter, grid, backup, smart loads, generator, non-backup connection. For L1, L2, L3, and N-line, remove an appropriate length of the jacket and insulation layer from the wires. Crimp tube terminals. Similarly, make all the L1, L2, L3, and N wires. For PE line, remove an appropriate length of the jacket and insulation layer from the wires. Crimp OT terminals and install heat shrink tubing. Note, OT terminals are required for the N, neutral, and PE protective earth wires of both non-backup and grid cables. Unscrew the corresponding terminals and remove the plugs to facilitate wire entry. Connecting non-backup side AC cable. Secure the L1, L2, and L3 line to corresponding terminals. The P, E, and N line is fixed to the grounding copper bus bar with screws. Connecting grid side AC cable. Secure the L1, L2, and L3 to corresponding terminals. The PE and N line is fixed to the grounding copper bus bar with screws. Similarly, connect the AC cables on the backup, smart load, generator side to the corresponding breakers. Finally, connecting inverter side AC cable. For RJ45 cable, strip an appropriate length of the outer jacket and insulation layers from the wires. Connect the cable to RJ45 connectors. Crimp the RJ45 connector using an RJ45 crimping tool. Preparing the DI/DO cable. Strip an appropriate length of the outer jacket and insulation layers from the wires. Crimp tube terminals. Take out the plug in the communication port. You can disassemble the terminal and put the RJ45 and DI/DO cable in. Insert the connectors into RJ45 network port. Insert the connectors into DI/DO ports. Finally, tighten all the terminals. Congratulations, you've completed all the wiring. We specially designed rear wiring for the Australian market. Use a hole drill to make a hole in the wall for cables to pass through. Processing routing holes of gateway. Use a screwdriver to remove the plug of the rear wiring. Pass the cable through from the back, and then you can make the cable connection. Similar to the bottom wiring, just connect the cable to the corresponding switch. Finally, seal each opening with fireproof putty to prevent foreign objects from entering the gateway. Then installing the inner panel of the gateway. Install the decorative cover and fix it at the bottom of the gateway with 2 screws. Turn on the front switch of the equipment. Switch on the miniature circuit breaker, power grid, QF1. Switch on the miniature circuit breaker, inverter, QF3 or QF4. Wait until inverter is powered on. Optional switch on the miniature circuit breaker, smart loads, diesel generator, QF2. Switch on the miniature circuit breaker, backup household loads, QF5. Finally, close the equipment door. Close the door and push the lock forward to fasten it. Congratulations, the gateway has been successfully installed. Now you can see in the My Sigen app that the gateway has been automatically connected to the system.